Hey everybody, just out here working on the 74 Charger, and what I'm doing today is replacing the neutral safety, or some people call it the backup light switch harness, the actual wiring harness. And there's a shot of the new harness. Looks good. They did a good job. All the wires are color coded correctly and whatever. Excuse me. And bulkhead connector. This is a full harness. You know, you can get these, just this and these pigtails or whatever for like a few bucks. But with this being as old as it is, I mean, it's almost 50 years old. Figure, screw it, get the whole new harness, and then the other connector, which goes to your starter relay. And here's the old one, same thing. I chopped off the other end of it, and then the old dirty bulkhead connector. But this came from, I found this on eBay from Vans Auto. That's his card that they sent with it, and it was, I think it was like 40 bucks shipped, which isn't bad. You know, you can get, like I was saying, just these pigtails for like a few dollars or something, but then you end up with a bunch of ugly splices and all that shit, so. But one thing I did notice, so this is the old one, and you notice how there's, a double wire coming out of that, which this goes to your starter relay. And on this new one, it's just a single wire. So I was like, what the hell? I kind of unwrapped the old harness. This was all taped up. But I wanted to see what was going on there. And basically I figured out it's really all the same. So this old one, you got the two, and then one end of it goes actually into the bulkhead here, and the other one runs the harness. So, you've got two wires going into there and just one into the bulkhead. Well, on this one, you got your one wire running off the connector, and they did this one a little different. They just ran the double wire, the two brown and yellows there, into the bulkhead. So I guess, in theory, should all be the same, or work the same anyhow. I did notice the length of this. The length of that wire, there's probably, I would say, at least 30 inches there. Whereas this old one with the, the double kind of loop around deal going on, that's whatever, maybe 8 or 10 inches. Which is all you really need to get from the back of your fuse block there to your starter relay on on this car anyways. But I'll show you what we've got here. So there's my starter relay, and there's my new connector. That's the only one that looks like that on the starter relay, and that obviously goes to that one I've pulled off already, obviously. And then this bulkhead, where'd it go? This white connector here, kind of cool, but that just goes right into the back of your fuse block there. You use, the old one, I just pulled it right out, and it's really hard to see. It's kind of buried back in here, but move this out of the way. There it is. Let's see if I can maybe just plug this in for reference here. But it goes basically in the very bottom one, right under there. So that's where that goes, and it's not fully seated. It didn't click in or anything, but that's how it goes, with a little tab out towards the passenger side of the vehicle there. But yeah, just slides in and out, and obviously I didn't connect it fully, it would have clicked in. And then from there, so when I took this out, I'd never really messed with this before, so I wasn't exactly sure what it entailed, but so I started here, or I'm sorry, right there, pulled that connector off, and just kind of wiggled it, you know, found the harness it was connected to, which led me, you know, down to there in the fuse block, and just pulled that out. And then as far as the actual switch, so I had that, these are all loose now because I was messing with them, but you know, these kind of wire retainer things, it was kind of routed through there, and I've got power brakes, so that's, you know, the brake booster. Back behind it, and this is just right up in the corner underneath the hood here. See if I can get the camera in here all right. But you can kind of see, maybe not. But yeah, kind of, you know, you can see that little red wire kind of down in there. And, hard to see, but there's basically, you know, like there's like a hole down in there, and that just, you know, that wire just kind of feeds down through there and comes out the bottom of the vehicle. Get down underneath here and show you, I'm sure. If you're watching this and you're doing this wiring, you know what it looks like. Where is that sucker? There it is. Up above my exhaust pipe there. A little three-pronged deal is the actual switch. And I had just kind of run it, you know, down kind of as far away from the damn exhaust pipe as I could, and had it plugged in, you know, right there. And as far as these go, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, you know, you got the 3 terminals. Well, the middle one is actually, you know, your neutral safety, and the 2 outer ones are just your, you know, they actuate your reverse lights when you shift into reverse. And so I don't think it matters, you know, which way that goes on, the actual switch. It should all still work. I mean, you know, with the middle one being your actual neutral safety, those 2 are just, like I was saying, for backup lights. So it shouldn't matter, you know, which wire goes to which backup light, I wouldn't think. But like I said, I could be wrong. I guess someone could correct me if I am, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter. But yeah, pretty easy, painless process here. Like I said, I got the old one out. I don't know if I'm gonna get the new one in because getting a little cold, and ran out of propane up there for my heater, so it's a little chilly out here in December in Colorado, so I think I might call it a night and just do this tomorrow. But it shouldn't take long. Like I said, I'll just stuff that little connector down back in behind the brake booster and kind of feed it out through the bottom. And then it's just a matter of, you know, clicking that connector right on there. And then the white one into the back of the fuse block like I showed you earlier, and that should be it. And that should help my weird not wanting to start sometimes thing, but we shall see. Anyways, that's that, and that's my charger. So hopefully I'll have some more videos up here soon. I kind of decided I'm going to start videoing everything I do to this because it's really hard to find YouTube videos on the 74 Dodge Charger. You know, 73, 74, they're pretty much the same, but, and once again, that's where I got the harness. That's got his eBay, everything on there, and what have you. So yeah, all in all, looks like a good replacement, and yeah, hopefully that does the trick for me. Thanks for watching.